Well, okay, can you hear me now? Awesome. Am I too loud or is this pretty okay? Great. I love it when everything's working. Honestly, I love setting things up on the Switch because it's like so easy compared to like, I don't know, I guess on just the laptop itself and stuff. Okay. Let me try turning myself up a little bit. But anyway, since you can hear me, welcome everybody. um, I've been so excited to get on again on this game and just make a lot of more crazy decisions and stuff. Um, but I just I'm so excited. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I was saying something, but I that's when I realized that I don't think you could hear anything that I was saying. Here, let me see. Okay. All right. I'm not sure if I should wait a little bit. But oh yeah, how about the game? Like, I'm sure it'll be a little bit different when I'm playing. Let me see. As long as it's not like overpowering my voice. I should have. Oh no, because I freaking lost last time. I forgot. I, I think I was playing hard mode and I freaking just completely failed. I called a hitchhiker because you can call the hitchhikers to join you like on your journey. Well, I tried to get the colt from the lamb from Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, that didn't work out. I didn't even get to get him to join. Um, but it's been pretty freaking crazy. I'm not sure what's gonna go on this time or who I can have join me. So okay. Um. All right. Oh yeah, the true survival co-op experience, including a player performance ranking at the end. And then Prank Master. Add some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP. Beautiful Glitch declines responsibility for broken relationships. I don't know. I feel like last time I read that, I didn't know what that meant, and I think I still don't know what that means. See, I'm not sure. Hmm. I'll do the road tripper. And I think I did hard last time. I don't know if I should do that this time. Extra attempt at deep conversations. See, that's so tough though. Losing all your resources, because this one, you have a higher destination requirement. I want to be able to manage my resources a little better, so I want to do normal. Okay. All right. Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 22, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Okay, so I played the moth last time. They're really cute. Their name is Hazel. Um, but who should I choose this time? I think the first time I played, I chose the Frankenstein girl. I don't know what her name is though. I don't think it tells you the name of the characters until like after you get on them and choose them. Um, I feel like that's the glitch character. I think she's really cute. What is that? Okay. I don't know. I kind of like the octopus lady. But should I choose anyone else? I kind of wish I could choose the DLC ones, but I can't yet. And just to make sure, uh, you guys can hear me. Because I think I turned myself down all the way on my other screen, so I can't hear myself. Cool. Cool. Do I want to be a zombie guy? I don't think so. She's kind of cool too. I like her hair. All right. What's your name? Zoe. All right. Zoe? You think Zoe would be cool? I agree. I agree. Oh. Oh yeah, this is when I get to choose my music. Okay. The music playing right now is the Desert Vibes. Oh, where should I put my camera? Maybe over here? Actually. Hold on, I gotta fix my thing a little. I just realized it's kind of like. Oh. Okay. Anyways, so we got Desert Vibes. This is Tropical Rave. I think last time we had lo-fi beats. And then we got Surf Rock. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah. The firehead is really cool. Shoot. I'll have to choose her next time. Hmm. Oh, really? Okay. Give me a second. Can you guys hear the game? I tried turning it up. Oh. Give me a second. Okay. Can you guys hear the game at all now? Hold on. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like the vibes of Tropical Rave. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense for me for the characters. Maybe next time I'll just have to choose Surf Rock because them beats, man. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yeah, what kind of crazy, freaking decisions are we gonna make?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, farm. It ain't much, but it's honest work. And then Doom's Diner. Order something if you dare. You know, I actually remember, I think that was an option last time. I'll freaking, you know. Let's see what this Doom's Diner is up. We'll see if there's monsters that are not normal like us, you know, because we're normal. Hello. Welcome. You read about this diner in a listicle of the top most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit. Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do? Use the jukebox, order something, or look for a booth? Look for a booth? What would that do? I wonder what that would do. Oh, really quickly. Today I got some new things for like the background. Ah, welcome. I was about to talk about the stuff in the background because I got some stuff at Hobby Lobby today actually. Also because tomorrow is about to be Valentine's Day. And first thing I would like to show off is the flowers that Kyle got for me today as a surprise. And they're yellow. And I got this really cute freaking heart wreath from Hobby Lobby. They had a red one too, but I feel like I liked the pink one more. And then I got a little sign that says game room. But I was debating getting like other neon like signs because I want more of them, but I don't know. I felt like I didn't really trust the ones at Hobby Lobby. So maybe next time. Anyways, Freaking, I don't know what to do. I feel like using the jukebox would be kind of fun. Oh, that's cute. Oh yeah, also, Kyle made mimosas. Um, You will enter the diner and approach the jukebox to play some tunes. But before you can pick a song, your eerie waiter shows up to ruin your good time. I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
What?
You were us? When were you us? I never noticed.
It's okay, Scott.
Shh, Scott, it's okay. Gerard, stop confusing Scott with your past conditional tenses and be of service here.
Mm-hmm.
We're obviously not you, because unlike you, we're cool and fun and sexy, which means we're gonna play some music. You think you're better than me? Ha! Cool, fun, and sexy has nothing on stressed, depressed, and hot in a sickly Victorian child way. Besides, I'm trying to do you a favor. The reason you shouldn't use a jukebox is because it's cursed. Ha! The only cursed thing here is the picture I found of a squirrel that ate a whole melon. How did the squirrel manage to fit a whole melon in his body, Gerard? It shouldn't be anatomically possible, Gerard. Look at that squirrel, Gerard. Ugh, stop. Your bubbly stream of nonsense is cursed enough already. Go ahead and use the jukebox. It's your funeral. No, it's not. My funeral was in a way cooler diner. Zoe, choose a dope curse track to play. Go full DDR and do Valkyrie Dimension and Beethoven. I almost said Beethoven. Beethoven Virus back to back. 10 uninterrupted hours of the happy birthday song. Why would you do that? Monty. I'm gonna try to make that bigger. anyways. Hold on, I need to go back to that so I can move it. Whee! Okay. I want to do this crazy shit. As soon as you hit play, all the lights in the diner go out. Demonic arrow-shaped sigils appear at your feet. The devilish chimera song begins, and you dance faster than ever before. Your feet are a frenzied blur. What a tragic affair. This song is 2 of the hardest DDR tracks ever created, magically stitched together by a sinister necrodancer. Even I would never create a curse so despicable. The only dance moves I condone are the headbang and the stoic lighter sway. Anyway. Whoa, intense. How long is Zoe gonna be dancing for? Who knows? You can't stop dancing. You dance out of the diner. You dance all day, every day, ceaselessly. You dance your way into your dream job. You dance during your wedding vows. You have children, and you have your beautiful family dance together. You grow old, and you're diagnosed with terminal dancing syndrome, and your doctor is also dancing. You only have 6 months left to live. 6 months left to dance. You make the most of that time until you begin to see the light, and you dance toward it. Ready, at last, for rest. The light clears and you're lying on the diner floor. Everyone is staring at you. Then they burst into applause.
Rock.
Oh my god, Zoe, you broke the curse. You broke it with your sick, nasty moves. You gain 2 hype for braving such a hard-ass 2-headed song, but lose 2 stamina because this was too much dancing for one day. Maybe for one life. Damn, so I freaking danced my heart out. That was so silly though. It freaking broke the curse. I had to just keep going. Patrol gas station. Come all ye weary travelers and fill up your gas tank. Looks like we could lose money with one of our options there. Ooh, a lake? Ooh, a lake sounds really fun. I've always enjoyed chasing cars, but it's so much easier when you're inside one. Oh, hold on. Ooh, okay. Beep, beep, boop. On a hot, sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
No sharing!
It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Not that you were fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you do now that you're here? Okay. Hold on, let me just double check something. Oh, okay. It's working. Alright. Let me make sure it's looking good. Okay. Okay, so we can go swimming, build sand castles.
S25.
Whoa! That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Go swimming, build sand castles, or collect seashells. Oh, what does that one mean again? What does that face mean? Does that mean like hype? I don't even know. What does that mean? See, I don't trust it now because I don't know what it is. But hey, I kind of went swimming recently in some cold ass water. I'm actually a little bit sick now, but it's okay. It's worth it. You're about to get in the water when a loud whistle stops you in your tracks. It's the lifeguards. Hey, long time no see. What brings you guys to the lake? We wanted to go swimming. You can do that at a lake, right? You sure can, brah. But only if you know how to swim safely. What kind of monsters are they? Are they like... That one kind of looks like slimy. That one's like a... oh, fuck. What's the name of them? Ah! Thank you! Thank you for joining today. I'm over here trying to figure out what these freaking monsters are. What are those things called again? That dude lifeguard. I forgot the names of those. I keep thinking Gollum, but that's not what that is. Ah, okay. And how do we do that?
Is it a good time to mention?
Damn, dude, we totally forgot. Anyone got any ideas? I knew I shouldn't eat beforehand. Move your arms and legs around. Avoid wearing heavy stuff that'll drag you down, like metal or stone. Thank you! Jesus, I cannot think of the name. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, balls. I'm totally made of stone. Do you think that's why... That is so random. Okay. Do you think that's why I lost my last job as a lifeguard? That makes sense. It must be why I got fired too. I'm usually pretty stoned. But you guys aren't made of stone or metal. So you're safe, I think. Have fun out there. Are you sure that's all it takes? You haven't told us any actual tips on swimming safely yet. Fair enough. If you're nervous, I'm sure I've got something in my lifeguard bag that'll help you swim.
Whoa.
And then again, but then again, I also have a lot of random shit in here. Does any of this crap seem helpful for swimming, Zoe? Okay, the very small and intense swimming instructor that's as harsh as he is kawaii. What? Life insurance, just in case. And there's the bright pair of bright arcane armbands that allow their user to cast a forbidden floating spell. Oh, hold on, where is that? There he is. There he is. Oh shit. I keep messing with clicking on the wrong thing. Maybe I'll move it over here. Okay, so what should we do? What sounds like it'll be the craziest? I mean, other than the arcane armbands, you know. Because, like, what about the instructor? What does it mean that he's as harsh as he is kawaii? He's so small. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. How harsh can one little otter be? You think I can't be harsh and cute at the same time? The instructor barks. I contain multitudes, rookie. I'll show you how tough I can be. The swimming lessons are intense. You practice kicking, paddling, diving, washing the sensei's car, peeling potatoes. Okay, not to be that girl, but I don't see how preparing lunch is gonna help with swimming. Don't question me, rookie. Potato peeling is the best way to train your body for the water. The repetitive peeling motions strengthen your palms and phalanges, and so you can carve a path through even the toughest riptides. Fair enough, but what about the car washing thing? How will that help us swim? Okay, I admit that was just me taking advantage of you. But do you know how hard it is to wash your dirty car when you're 2 feet tall? You lose 2 stamina training, but you finally start swimming. It's super easy. Who knew swimming had so much in common with peeling potatoes? Nobody, probably, because it makes no sense. But here you are. Excellent work, pupils, the instructor says. I could finally retire knowing that I've molded you sad sacks into spectacular swimmers. Thanks a million, little dude. You want a snack before I put you back in your travel cage for nappies? Yes! I request a cup of warm milk and possibly a bedtime story before I return to my slumber. Can do. You've put your instructor to bed and gained 2 hype swimming in the lake.
Let's win this.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Hey, at least I got some freaking hype. But I keep losing stamina. Play the coffin of Andy and Lele. What? Oh. Hold on. Full throttle in a bottle. Hanging in shopping malls. The 80s are back, baby. Wait. This one looks like it has an eating one. Maybe I can get some stamina back. What sounds more dangerous? A biker bar? Or a shopping mall? Not that they're really exactly dangerous. But which is more dangerous? shit. Hey, you never know. You could fall in a shopping mall. Isn't a car just a bike? Wait, I didn't catch all of that shit. Anyways, breaking bottles, clicking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of.
Fill him up, please.
Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do? Start a brawl, play some pool, grab some drinks. Hey, pool's fun, but how crazy can that get? Obviously, starting a ball would be pretty crazy. So, You know what? Why not? Let's start a brawl. You sit at the bar next to two patrons arm wrestling. One of them wins and the other breaks a stool over his head. They tackle each other to the ground. Yeah! Fight, fight, fight! You watch those two balls of muscle roll around on the floor. Must we always resort to violence? I mean, you actually do resort to violence a lot, but you're not feeling it today. You're in more of a holier-than-thou pacifist mood right now. Instead of throwing punches, you decide to put on your cool, super cool badass face. It's more than enough to convince people not to mess with you.
Huh?
Zoe, what's up with your face? Are you in pain? Are you trying to hold in a fart? No, I know that face. That's a fighting face. Zoe wants to throw down. Hey everyone! Zoe wants to fight! Yay, a fight! It's like sports without boundaries. Can I be your cheerleader, Zoe?
Score!
Give me a B-I-K-E-R. Zoe's gonna break your arms. Hey, remember how you decided violence wasn't the answer? Well, it turns out peer pressure is always the answer. So you're fighting someone. That's gotta be at least one person in this bar whose ass you could kick. Who do you challenge? Whoa, they look really cool. Hold on. Give me a second, and then I'll give them a look. Give me a second. All right. Oh my god. Another thing I got before I look at the cool characters. Another thing I got for if I play Pokemon again. I got a Bulbasaur. I almost got one that had like a lot more Pokemon on it, but I was like, kind of want something cooler. And then they had these singular Pokemon ones, and I got a Bulbasaur because I was looking at Charizard and Squirtle, and I was like, I honestly like Bulbasaur. I know, he's so cute. So I'm really excited for that and to hang that up. And also, I also freaking got a diamond art thing because I haven't done them in a while. And when I was at Hobby Lobby, I got this like cool card one. Try not to let it like shine. Isn't it cool? And like all the shit is in the back and stuff. Now that I guess they come on canvases. Isn't that interesting? They used to be like rolly papers or something. Right? I almost got two, but I was like, oh, I shouldn't because I don't even know if I'll finish this one, but a cool project to do. It's super cute. Okay. Anyways, continuing. Whoa, this is a buff badass magician. And then there's the Nick Hagzaz. Your worst nightmare? What happens to be made of nightmares? They both look really cool. I don't even know. What could they do? And also, what are my worst nightmares? What are Zoe's worst nightmares? I don't know, man. I like them badass magician. I'm scared of nightmares, so I know about that, man. You open the fight by inviting Barry Bob to pick a card from your deck. Barry draws the ace of clubs. You shuffle it back in. Now, is this your card? You swing a wooden club in Barry's face. Barry opens his sleeve and releases a beautiful white dove to take the hit instead. Oh my god, no! Then he casts Slap-a-Kazam, a spell that allows him to slap you in the face with his wand. Ow. You cast a spell, expending 2 magic, and you reach in your pocket and pull out a hanky, which is tied to another hanky, and another, and another, until you have a hanky rope long enough to tie Barry up. And now, with the help of my lovely assistants, we will make you disappear. Wait, can you have teams in this fight? I thought it was a 1 versus 1 thing. Forget that shit. We're in magic fight territory, baby. There are no rules. Your friends help you roll Barry Bob out of the door. He lays a curse on all your future children as he bounces down the road. Everyone laughed at you for learning sleight of hand magic until you proved you could use it for violence. You gained 2 hype. Heck yeah, man. Okay. I need something crazier to be going on. Like shittles. Okay, so we could either have a fortune teller. I foresee this location in your future. And then a fancy motel for the discerning overnight guest. A fancy motel? That sounds really sketchy. A lot more than a fortune teller. I don't know. The fancy motel sounds fun. Finally, I could use some rest. Do ghosts rest? Not really. Then why do you need a rest? Where do you stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel, but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently.
Ooh la la.
This place is full of class, charm, and poise. 3 things you've always lacked. Which means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as a rich, fancy person. What do you do? Prank call the front desk, visit the bar, explore the amenities. I don't know. What should we do? What should we do at a freaking fancy motel? It's working. Explore the amenities. All right.
Oh, I got it.
That mimosa's hitting. Amenities. Woohoo! Cut to a montage of you all enjoying all the amenities. Free towels, jacuzzi, buffet, jacuzzi in the buffet, buffet of free towels, many more combinations of 3. Scott, Zoe, look. I love free towels, buffets, and jacuzzis as much as the next gal, but I feel like this bit has overstayed its welcome. Hey, really? I haven't even finished mine. Hold on. I say we should look for something new, amenity-wise.
Let's do it.
More amenities! Woohoo! Hey, I have to be talking over here. I can't be sipping it like that. And so you head to the front desk. Amenities, you say. Have you already tried the buffet of free towels? It's an all-time favorite. Been there, done that. Give me the goodies. I'm sure you have like super special amenities only for exclusive clients. There's no such thing, ma'am. We offer a wide array of amenities, equal to all clients. Sure, I hear you. But, psst, seriously, tell us about the secret, exclusive, super special amenities.
Wink.
Ma'am, I'm telling you the truth. There are only the amenities you see, and that won't change no matter how many times you ask for it.
Gimme.
Give you the secret, exclusive, super special amenities. Well, Fancy Motel's rules state that we can only show the secret, exclusive, super special amenities if you ask 3 times. So here you go. Secret, exclusive, super special amenities. Woohoo! Nice. You check your options here. Pillage other guests' rooms, or undergo initiation rites to join the Fancy Motel exclusive member club. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do initiation rites, first of all. I'm kind of curious what people have in their rooms. What they got going on in there? I don't want to be in a cult. That sounds awful. Fuck that shit. Alright, but there are some conditions you have to follow. You can only pillage the guest's personal items. Remember, if it's got a Fancy Motel seal, it's not for you to steal. You can only pillage children if their parents sign a release form. What? Fancy Motels has legal claim to 50% of all pillaged claims. Or twins, oh my god. The pillaging period is only open until 9 p.m. Any pillagers found after dark will be shot on sight. Oh, I would love to see you try. After signing some legal forms, you, Scott, and Polly have a ball ransacking other guest rooms, taking anything that's not nailed down, and lighting the rest on fire. Please, have mercy, cries one woman whose room you pillage. You can take whatever you want, but don't hurt my kids. Don't worry, ma'am. We'd never do that without your signature. It's against the terms and conditions. Just goes to show that anything's ethical as long as you follow the rules. You lose 2 soul from the fact that the last statement might not be true. But hey, at least you steal 2 money from the other guests. That's crazy. We just made everything, like, we just set everything else on fire.
Wisely.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, so literally, last time I was playing my first playthrough, I failed after I just went to this little area up here at the info place, because you can, I think either look at like a map, I think, or you can call a hitchhiker. so that the next time you do come to like this rest area, you can go to the bus stop, and whoever you call, you can meet there, and they can come with you to the like on the road trip. Last time I was trying to get the lamb from Cult of the Lamb, but then I freaking lost. And that's like the second time I've tried to get the lamb, but it doesn't work out. One of my resources runs out. Which I guess I should explain for anybody that's new. The resources on the top right, if any of those reach 0, then the game is over. I have to go for as long as I can without getting anything to 0. And that's with any, like, if it's easy, normal, or hard. So, and we can do something about that too, I guess. I think if you can, like, if you choose to go to the car, it gives you the option to, like, be a little bit more smart with your resources and kind of equal them out. Or I could just chat it up with Scott or Polly, get to know them a little bit more. I actually don't know if they're like, I don't know if there's romance options like that on here. So I don't know if that's something that you can do, or if it's just like a friendship. Or we could try to buy shit, which we probably shouldn't do. I probably don't have anything that I need right now. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna stick to doing this.
Strategy here.
Oh, see, you pick a location. Okay. See, eventually. Oh, there's another moth. His name is Moss. Moss looks cool. Miranda looks really cute. Interesting. Anyways, I was gonna get the lamb. Then we're gonna have to, continue. Oh, I forgot I freaking got a piercing. Ow. Oh man, that's gonna suck. I got a freaking eyebrow piercing today. And a belly button piercing today. I just hit my eyebrow one. Ugh. I hope my glasses don't get in the way. That freaking hurt. Anyways. So. Cryptic tech company. Testing the limits of tech and ethics. Desert Foot. The heart and soul of the desert. Desert Foot? What the fuck? Cryptic tech company. Oh my god, I don't even know now. What would it does? What's a desert foot? I don't even know now. What should I do? What does this one say again? Testing the limits of tech and ethics. Seems like we can get money with this one. How much do we have? Well, I feel like we're doing decent with money right now. I feel like every time we lose money, it's like 2. I mean, not just money, but so far everything that we've been losing has only been 2. I don't know, cause what does a desert foot have? Shit, it's the fuzz. Oh no. Did we actually get stopped? Oh my god. A cop car pulls up behind you and signals for you to pull over. Shit.
License and registration, please.
You think I'm gonna get arrested by that thing? Good morning, fellas. Can we see everyone's licenses, please? Wait a second, partner. Look at this ghost girl's ID. I know it expired, but I never drive anyway. And do you know how hard it is to get the DMV to issue you a new ID when you're legally dead? No, it's not that. You and your hairy friend here look suspiciously similar to those fugitives. Look. What? The cops show you some wanted posters. The fugitives admittedly do look similar to your friends. What?
Well done, partner.
Great job identifying the perps, partner. You two, keep your hands and wagging tail where I can see them and step out of your car. But we're not criminals. When I would never wear those shades with that top. Two, Scott, I haven't committed dozens of crimes. We've committed like 4 or 5 tops. What do you mean? What do you expect us to do, Missy? Investigative work? Fuck no. This isn't a detective movie. We're just gonna arrest you two. It's almost time for lunch anyway.
Step out of the vehicle.
Get out of the car now. Don't cause any trouble or you'll get the really pinchy handcuffs. Nuh-uh. Federal prison is not an acceptable final destination for this road trip. Stop the cops from arresting Polly and Scott. Oh my god. Did you fall? There you go. Okay. Organize the long-awaited 3rd annual Polly and Scott lookalike contest in order to lure in the real criminals with the cash prize. Or practice the art of deception by writing "not" on the watered paper or poster. Why? I don't know. I feel like organizing the long-awaited 3rd annual one. It sounds silly, but what if it works? You know? What if it works? What if they're really fools? They won't know the difference. Cause what do you mean? Practicing the art of deception by writing "not" on the watered poster would do anything. Bro, is it finally time for the 3rd Polly and Scott lookalike contest? I was a huge fan of the first 2. Looks like it. We just need the proper funds to get started. The precinct was gonna use this year's budget to upgrade our gear, but this is definitely more important. We'll give you some money. You match the cops' contribution with 2 money of your own to fund the event. Soon you're judging the costumes of hundreds of knockoff Pollys and Scotts. What the heck? Howdy, my brothers in sports team. I'm Scott. I've got a head full of stuffing and a heart full of joy. Haha, that's so me. 10 out of 10 costume, bro. Yahoo! It's Polly o'clock. Time for some shenanigans with the practical jokers. Hey, your costume's a little low effort. But damn, if your performance didn't perfectly capture my essence, 6.9 out of 10. Sup, dudes? I'm Chaz.
Hey, bro.
Hi, Chaz. Boy, you're handsome. Can we hear your Scott impression? My what impression? Who's Scott? Are you not here for the Polly and Scott lookalike contest? Nah, I was looking for the breakfast buffet. I guess it's in the other atrium. Sorry to intrude. Well, we've interviewed every contestant and none of them were our fugitives. This was a waste of time. Did you check those Polly and Scott lookalikes stealing the cash prize over there? What? Hey, you two! Put your hands in the air. Shit, they ran off. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Everyone here looks like our perps. Yeah, maybe a venue where everyone looks the same was a bad place to lure a fugitive, but it's not your problem. Take 2 hype to get on the road, and get on the road trip. That's silly. The desert foot is a peculiar landmark. Oh, I forgot. That we weren't even at the fucking place yet. It was because those stupid cops stopped us. God dang it. Okay, the desert foot is a peculiar landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies all the guided tours and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it.
Safe feet!
But hey, you chose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do you do? Okay, so there's a foot-themed souvenir shop. Looks like we can lose more money, which I don't think we want to do. But like, what? A souvenir shop? Feet aficionado gathering or guided tours. Why is there a gathering? I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's a gathering. But what is that bringing down? Is that my soul? I don't want to bring that down. It's already got 6 stamina. What would guided tours give me? I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the tours. Alright. You see a sign advertising a guided tour and ask your friends if they're interested. Oh, I get it. You want to pose as tour guides and prank tourists with fake fun facts about the foot. Actually, you were interested in going on a real tour. But Polly's idea is way funnier, so sure, you'll take the credit for it. Awesome. Look alive. Prank Masters, because I think I see your next marks. This is the famous desert foot, then? It's not as impressive as the desert earlobe we toured a few miles back. Aw, I think the foot is nice. The only thing that could make it better is a desert soccer ball.
Hello!
Hi, Coach. Good to see you. Hi, Scott and Polly and Zoe. What brings you kids here on this gloriously sweltering day?
Yep.
We're volunteer tour guides for the desert foot. Want to hear some fun foot facts? Did you know the desert foot has a secret 11th toe? And not for the reason you think. What? What reason would I...
Me.
My turn now! Did you know the foot is one of the smelliest parts of our bodies? You can tell a lot about a stranger by smelling their feet. Yeah, because we totally do that. For example, if a stranger lets you smell their feet, they're either really friendly or really weird. You aren't wrong, Mr. Howell, but I hate what you just said anyways. Yeah. What about you, Zoe? It's your turn. Up to bat. Tell us a fun educational foot fact. Oh, God. I have 3 options. Okay. Fun fact about the desert foot. It gets its name because it's shaped like a foot and it's in the middle of the desert. Okay. It said that the foot was built by an ancient civilization that revered feet as sacred creatures before realizing they were actually part of their own bodies. You know, that's actually kind of interesting though. After centuries of erosion, the desert's foot is now facing natural decay. Conservationists are accepting donations to hire a very big podiatrist. Hello! Welcome. I'm currently trying to choose what to say for a foot fact to these. I think they're teachers, right? They know Polly and Scott. But I have to say a fake foot fact. I honestly thought the middle one sounded interesting. Whoa. That got a lot louder. Oh my god. Erosion is real, dude. Yeah, it is. You got me. Yeah, that's true. The Desert Foot Foundation is sponsoring these tours because they need your donations to save this ancient landmark. The Desert Foot is a part of nature, and it's important to take care of nature. And sometimes nature needs an 8-foot tall podiatrist, I guess. I need to use the restroom to powder my thorax. Excuse me. Oh, is it time for a pee break? I'll go too. Everyone, take 5. Ugh, this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe those fools think I'd willingly give up my money to their charity. Do they even know what a podiatrist is? They're surely not old enough to need one. How dare they appropriate late adult culture to back up their lies? Still, I probably shouldn't lash out at them. Coach loves those kids dearly. To a fault, perhaps, but nonetheless. I like where things are going between us. His positivity is a good influence on me, I think. I've certainly been easing up on the blood pressure medication. I suppose I'll play along. I don't want to seem cheap and unsupportive. Making a good impression is so important in these early stages. I'm sure Coach is overthinking his response too. Oh God, did I leave the oven on? I'm back. Very well. I'll donate a bit of money to your charity. It's good for young folk to be involved in nature conservationist efforts. Wouldn't you agree, Coach? Yeah, sure. Give him 2 money for all I care. I need to check on my apartment right now immediately. Nice, free money. I lost 3 soul for the underhanded way you acquired it, but you gain 1 hype for pulling off your prank. Okay, well, we can't let soul get down lower than that. We need to be careful with our options. I mean, me. I finished my mimosa. Okay, so this time we've got either a factory, workers assemble, or it's out of this world. You know, I think there was a planetarium last time. I kind of want to see what's there. Doesn't that sound kind of fun? Ooh. Whoop whoop. That was fun. I hope we see more desert body parts. Ah, stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive. There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you... Whoa! I actually haven't seen that word in a long time. Ennui? Ennui? Don't worry, there's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. Oh my god! Thank you! For example, you could... Okay. Ooh, we can identify constellations. We can attend the comet shower or watch the laser show. Ooh, what should I do? I think these options sound pretty fun. And that little drawing of them is super cute. They're kind of, you know, ditzy and, you know, they're kind of criminals. Like Polly said, they committed like 4 or 5 crimes. What should I do though? Lasers? Oh god. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, lasers. Shoot, lasers it is. Okay, you, Scott, and Polly are sitting in your seats, waiting for the laser show to start, when suddenly a man appears before you in a cloud of magic and cheap rum smell.
Hey, bro.
Eat burritos? Why would you eat burritos? I don't even think that was an option. Hey bro, who are you? I like the weird unsettling stains all over your weird wizard robes. Hey kids, the stranger says. I'm Joe the Laser, the wizard who runs the laser show. Oh cool, I remember you. You guys have met before? Yep. I was leaving the club and ran into Joe the Laser. He taught me how to shuffle to Party Rock Anthem by the 2010s hit band LMFAO with lasers.
Yeah.
It was an educational experience I'll never forget. Yeah, man, that's a classic. Of course you can't ever forget that. Hey. Oh, that's good to hear because I completely forgot that happened, Joe the Laser says. But since we're old shuffle buddies, you gotta help me. I'm worried my laser show routine is getting old. Laser shows aren't really hip anymore. Could one of you with it youths help me spice up the show? I can try. Let's see. If I wanted to do the perfect laser show, I would.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Use lasers. Good call, good call. But I still need a big wow factor. How about you just come up and run the lights with me? Sounds super fun. Polly, you want to help us run the laser show? No thanks. Unlike Joe the Laser, I know better than to operate pyrotechnical equipment when I'm drunk.
Bye, boo.
But you can take Zoe with you. I'm sure she'd love the opportunity to butt in on someone else's problems. Yep, it's kind of your thing. You and Scott take the stage with Joe the Laser and punch up the laser show with your foolproof method. Oh, okay. So we've got options now. Do an educational rap on new lasers on how lasers actually work. Educational raps are fun. I mean, yeah, I feel like they can be pretty fun. Add some surprise by hiding a coupon for a free laser hair removal session under a random seat. Or increase the stakes by adding one death laser among the regular lasers. Ultimate thrill. No, because what about the laser hair removal one? Under a random seed? What? I swear these options. Like, is it gonna be a show? Or is it gonna, I hope it's a one-on-one thing at least. I hope it's not broadcasted. Increase the stakes among the regular lasers. Ultimate thrill. Shit, we got options. I don't know. That laser hair removal. What? I'm curious. Hey, great idea, kid, Joe the Laser says. Love you. Hey, great idea, kid, Joe the Laser says. He grabs a mic. Everyone, we've got a special laser show planned today. Look, under your chairs, whoever finds the beer I lost will get a free laser hair removal from my assistant, Zoe.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. If I still had hair and not just an ectoplasm ponytail, I'd totally be down to participate. Hey, I found a beer, an aging man in the back row shouts. Do I win? Yep. Come on stage, bro. What's your name? Hello, my name's Pavel. I'm a 62-year-old train operator. Hey, Pavel. Do you want to give anyone a shout out before Zoe lasers your hair off? Yes, I'd like to shout out my wife, who died recently. She always wanted to go to a laser show, but I was always too busy driving trains, so we never did go see one. I'm doing this for her. I miss you, Doris, wherever you are. That's sweet. That's freaking sad. Aw, make some noise for Pavel and Doris. Could you do the laser hair removal on my butt? Of course. It would be in that freaking area. Pavel asked cropping trowel. Doris used to shave my butt for me, but now that she's gone, it's gotten out of hand. Sure, you gain +2 hype lasering the hair off Pavel's left cheek. Unfortunately, security bursts in before you can address the other one. Oh no! So I only got one butt cheek. No! Damn it! It's Joe the Laser again, the guards swear. You don't work here? Quit trespassing and drunkenly operating our lasers. Time for me to go, Joe the Laser says. Assistant Zoe will do my jail time for me. Joe the Laser is out. Joe the Laser disappears in another puff of smoke. You don't go to jail, but you do have to pay a -2 magic fine for impersonating a laser wizard. You got me. Cause what? I mean, look at us. We got so much hype. We got 21 hype. God. And then we over here with less magic, soul, and stamina. I don't even know, man. Alright. Okay, so this time we've got caves. Someone said spelunking. Be sure to bring your own spelunk crown. Or a picnic spot. It's a beautiful day to eat outside. Maybe, I don't know, because wouldn't it sound like you gain more stamina by getting to a picnic spot compared to like a cave? Because I really need to watch my shit, man. I already used magic. Ooh, a picnic? It better be a nice place. Manifesting better weather in the state. Yes, please, because... Did you bring the picnic basket? Yep, and the picnic basketball too. Okay. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps.
Oh,
What a perfect day for a picnic. You've got your picnic basket and your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. Alright, so we could have a nice picnic, we could crash other picnics, or play fetch. Play fetch with Scott because he's a wolf. Oh, okay. What should we do to go up stamina? Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully it doesn't bring something else down, because I feel like sometimes that might happen. Yeah, I'd like to have a nice picnic at least. I feel like playing fetch will bring my stamina down, honestly. Yeah, let's have a nice picnic. You've got the picnic basket of food, you've got the nice day, and you've got the friends to enjoy it with. You just need to decide where to spread your checkered blanket.
Let's do it!
Don't worry, guys. I know how to find the perfect picnic spot. We learned all about this in Monster Scouts. The first step is to make sure your spot has nobody else's pee on it. Because it's rude to picnic on a spot someone else already claimed. The perfect picnic is also best enjoyed with 3 to 6 friends. Good thing we're somewhere in that number. Let's look for a place on a high hill with good air. I'll lick my finger to test the wind while we walk. I've seen people do it in movies. Whatever you say, bud. I'll just follow you around until you find a place we could sit. You indulge Scott in his picnic spot, hunting antics. He finally finds a patch of grass deemed suitable, and you dig into sandwiches and potato salad. Oh no! I forgot the most important step of finding a picnic spot. Bear-proofing the surrounding area. What? Whoa, is that a bear with a gun? That's my second favorite excuse for how I died. Oh no, this bear isn't just stealing the picnic, it's robbing the picnic. This is a stick-up. You can have the picnic, Mr. Bear. We don't want any trouble. Grrr. The bear doesn't seem sold on those terms. He gestures the gun at Polly's bottle of honey mead.
No way, Boo.
What? You want to steal my booze too? No way, Winnie the party pooper. Over Zoe's dead body. Mine? Why me? Oh my goodness. You're not willing to die for mead. Intercede and save the day before this bear lights you all up. Yeah, I don't want to be lit up. My goodness. Okay. The bear's behavior is probably due to nurture, not nature. Try to learn what circumstances brought it to life of crime and help him from a place of empathy. Get this bear the only thing bears convey more than a delicious picnic, a taxi license. Just imagine it. A bear driving a taxi. Priceless. I don't know. I mean, he could. If he can hold a gun, I would assume that he knew how to drive too. Because he knows what that gun can do. Yeah, he's on here. Hi, Liz. I am getting mugged by a bear. So welcome. Now we're trying to see what we freaking do. So, either we can see if the bear can drive a taxi, or we try to learn what circumstances brought it to life of crime. We can empathize with him. I don't know if we should empathize. Maybe it'll work. You know, the term, kill him with kindness. Yeah. Okay. Using your powers of empathy, you appeal to the bear's emotional turmoil. You tell him that you get it. You really do. He may want this picnic, but he doesn't need it. These sandwiches and sodas won't bury his inner pain. But you can give this bear what he really needs. A bear hug. The bear remembers being the runt of the family, neglected by his emotionally distant bear dad for being scrawny and weak. He reflects on trying and failing to find a job. Nobody's hiring bears these days. He's struggling to make ends meet. His bear life berates him for being unable to provide for their cubs. He can barely afford the rent of their cave. Damn forest gentrification. He wandered the forest after a particularly nasty marital dispute. He was hungry, frustrated, filled with rage at an unfair world. The bear remembers passing a box of firearms with "free guns for bears" written on the side. He knew what he had to do. I don't know. A tear rolls down the bear's snout as you hold him. He pats you on the back and walks back into the forest for some much-needed introspection time.
Lame.
Okay. So you solve the bear's problems with compassion and understanding. Lame. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate you saving my mead. Oh, and Scott's life too. Yeah, because yeah, I guess he didn't matter. But that was objectively the least interesting way you could have gotten that gun out of our faces. Sheesh. A simple thanks Zoe wouldn't go amiss here. You know in your heart you did the right thing. And despite losing 2 hype, you gained 2 soul for helping the bear.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, that's fine, because I had a ton of hype. I had like 21. 21? Okay. Oh, Merkingdom Outpost? All hail the Merking or the circus. Finally, you can be a clown without people noticing. Okay. What should we do? A circus? Looks like we maybe could get money. I don't know what that third option is. God, that sounds scary. Wonder what Merkings would do to you if they would attack or not. I don't want to go against a Merking. Alright. Really? I thought it was more like a ball, but okay. Oh, I guess she said something before. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers. I suddenly lost some of my performers to a soup-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us.
Ready? Set.
The rationale of this man is quite questionable. Oh my goodness. But you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do? What do you want to become? Jugglers, magicians, or aerialists? What should I do? Feel like we've done a ton of magician stuff. Maybe we should do something a little different. Also, actually, in a sec, I might actually switch to my glasses. I feel like this fan is bothering me. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me know what you guys think though while I'm doing that. All right. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, aerialists. Aerialist kind of sounds fun. Magicians kind of seems like it brings something down. I'll do aerialist. Oh yeah, Liz and Luis. Since you guys joined a little later, I don't think you guys were here when I was saying it. I set up my stuff a little differently today. I went to Hobby Lobby and I got a couple of new things so I could set up like in the background. First thing, Kyle got me flowers today. And I also got a heart wreath and a game room sign. And I put the newest plant that we got, our pictures and stuff. Yeah. They're nice yellow flowers. Also, he made mimosas, so this is my second drink. We decided to grab some champagne today, and he had already grabbed orange juice. So, mimosa. Yes. Anyways. Go crazy. Go stupid. Oh, and Papi. Also, I got new piercings today. I could send you pictures. But, I got an eyebrow piercing today, and I got a belly button piercing. And Kyle did too. He got the third holes on his earlobes. Now he has 3 on each side. Yes. I didn't get to take a picture of him. I'll have to take a picture. But his are green, right? They're like gold, and then like the actual gem is like green. They look really good. Okay. Yeah, I have to take pictures of Kyle and send them. But if right now I can send you the ones of me really quick. Let me see. He stuck some pictures on my phone just smiling. I wish they got your earrings. Yeah, he got both his ears pierced. Oh, you sent some? Okay, perfect. Here, let me send that really quick and then we can continue. Sorry about that. There you go. I sent them. I guess I'll have to send it to you girls too. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Anyways. Okay, so you and your friends sign up to be acrobats. It might be dangerous, but today isn't the day danger suddenly becomes a deterrent for your choices. Polly grabs the trapeze and does 3 flips in midair with no safety net. Oh my god. She faces the audience, waiting for the applause. Boo! That chick's a ghost. She can't die. Where are the stakes? Yeah, boo! Also, why isn't she in a sexy leotard? Give us ass or give us death. No! Oh, great. The wolf pack's here. Can't wait to hear them mansplain how to hang from a trapeze correctly. Now that you say that, what if you hang from the trapeze in a way that makes you show more ass? Give us ass! Well, I think today is the day I give your cousins death, Scott. They asked for it, after all. Nah, bro. My cousins can be a lot sometimes, but I bet we can wow them.
Bro!
Bros, what if I do the act? I'm not a ghost, so I can totally die. High stakes. Boo! No way! Your family, bro. Objectifying your ass would be weird. But it's okay to objectify Polly, you punk. That guy is speaking facts. Ass or death. I freaking guess so. My bad. Oh, really quick, actually. I just felt it. I got this new pillow too. And you can move the wings. Anyway. I got distracted. Anyways. Yeah. Also, your family, bro, you dying wouldn't be dope. What about you, Zoe? You can 100% objectify her ass. And we're cool if she dies. It is soft. It's super soft. When I saw it, I was like, I have to. Which is kind of funny because I don't normally like pillows. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I get weird about feeling them like behind me when I'm sitting down. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It has to be comfy or I can't have it on my back. It's super comfy though. They make a good point actually. This is up to you. How much should you up the stakes to wow the audience with your acrobatic skills and your ass? You're not reckless enough to do it with no net, but what about using a net made of very itchy material? If you fall, it'll be like very itchy. Okay, but like that's better than falling with no net. You know? Like okay. No net, no hands, no net, no trapeze. You'll just jump from the 60-foot platform into a painful but hilarious fall. I mean, wasn't the whole point for him to stand up for Polly and, like, have high stakes since he can die and Polly can't? I don't know. I mean, to make it crazy, I would probably choose the last one. But that itchy one would be the safe option. Do we want it to be safe? Let me see. We got a 50-50, okay. But will I really fall? Because if I fall, then what would I lose? What resource would I lose? And if it's itchy, would I lose anything? Oh, it's really risky. Just for the thrill of it? You know, why not? Whoa, bros. Are you seeing this shit? Is Zoe seriously gonna do an act without the trapeze? Wow, that's super dangerous and dumb, which means it's amazing. Yeah, it's awesome how often cool things and dumb things overlap. It makes me feel a lot better about being so dumb. Wait, what's happening now? Are Scott and that ghost with the rockin' boobs trying to talk Zoe out of doing it? Come on, Scott! Why would you try to put a stop to this awesome danger? Are you a werewolf or a werepussy? No! They got Zoe to chicken out. She's walking away. Wait, it looks like Zoe's gonna step on that banana peel conspicuously placed at the end of the platform. Really? Does that mean she'll... Yes! Yes! Zoe slipped on the peel! Look at her falling from the platform! Holy shit, bro! She must have broken a fuck ton of bones. This is the best day of my life! Wait, bro. I just had a thought. Whoa, that's a first. I wonder if Scott and the boobs ghost talking to Zoe was part of the act. Maybe they just made it look like they were trying to convince her not to jump so she'd slip on the peel and fake us out. What a roller coaster of emotions. I guess this is the sort of thing people who don't watch sports like so much about. What's that thing that's not sports called again? Art, I think. Good news, you gained 3 hype. Oh, but we lost 3 stamina from all the broken bones. Ah, it's okay.
Some time to update my fanfic.
Man, why do I have so much of hype? Hold on. Why do I have so much hype? Oh, hey, I'll be able to get the lamb. But I swear, if I lose again, I'm gonna be upset.
What's our strategy here?
Oh, dang it. If I wasn't trying to already get the lamb, I would get moss. Look at him. Ugh. You invite the lamb to join your road trip. Sure. Wow. Look at me, following someone else for a change. The lamb knows very well that the flock must make sacrifices for their leader. You forfeit 2 of your lowest resources in order to give that amount to your highest resource. Oh shit, so it sounds like we're about to... Dude. That sounds like my stamina is literally about to make me lose. Let's see. We can't lose anymore. Oh, this is the 3rd week?
Hi.
Okay. Let's try to get stamina. Ooh, see, look. I don't think we'll gain stamina at a carnival. We gotta go to a spa. I know, I really need to be careful. You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful.
Hot Springs episode.
A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your final destination. The question is, how do you want to chill out? What is that? Hot Springs? That seems like a different option. Like, that doesn't affect my resources. It kind of looks like I can just chat. Would that be... That's a kind of dumb question, but would yoga classes take stamina? Yeah, I hope the strings. I would hope that the hot springs would bring my stamina up if I'm just like relaxing. Digital detox. Shoo. I'll try the digital detox. I'm just hoping that doesn't bring my stamina down. You and your friends are deciding what spa packages to try when you run into Milo Belladonna, Celebrity Reaper Extraordinaire.
Hello, hello.
Whoa, you look cool. Zoe, darling. And Scott and Polly, too. It's good to see you. This is great, an impromptu meet-up at the spa with some of my dearest friends. We need a photo to commemorate the occasion.
Smile for the camera.
Ooh, I know. I'll take a selfie, making the adorable winky face I always make because it routinely gets the most engagement. Cheese! But you don't have your phone on you, Milo. Isn't that kind of the point of this digital detox thing? Oh, right. Sorry, this whole unplugged thing has been hard for me to get used to. But this detox is healthy for me, I think. I've noticed that I've gotten a bit too addicted to my phone lately. You? Addicted to your phone? No way. Shocking, I know, but enough talk about phones. This is a detox after all. Why don't we take a jaunty stroll through the botanical gardens together? You stroll jauntily. The gardens are beautiful, though you catch Milo trying to snap photos several times, only to remember that their phone is gone. Are you okay, Milo? You seem a lot sweatier than usual. Must document natural beauty for posterity. You can't do this, boo. You don't want to spend the rest of your life unlife seeing the world through a screen. Just enjoy each moment as it comes. You're right, Polly. What an insightful quote. It's the perfect caption for my next.
Oh,
right.
how tragic.
Ugh, this is awful. I can feel the -2 hype draining from my perfect skin. What did people even do for fun before cell phones were invented? There must be something you can do to help Milo unplug. How did our ancestors pass the time before smartphones? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Before everyone had their hands glued to a smartphone, they had them glued to its old-timey equivalent, butter churns. Hold enriching discussions in a Greek agora. It was like the first analog social media. Okay. What are we thinking? Do you think butter churns would take stim? Because we lost hype, but that's totally fine. That's definitely fine. Kind of curious about that Greek one.
Magnificent.
Great idea, Zoe. The ancient Greeks pioneered the practice of sharing unsolicited opinions and demanding everyone listen. Man, I'd love to go back in time and visit a real agora. It must have been fun getting wine drunk and not wearing underwear and postulating on the meaning of life. Well, we can't go back in time. Not right now. Anyway, I don't think time machines are allowed on a digital detox. But we can do the next best thing. Roleplay. It's fun in bed and in public. I'll start. Good morning, fellow Greek philosophers. I wanted to share with you the most marvelous thing today. Today I saw a cat. But you see, the cat was sleeping over a horse as if they were good friends. It was quite amusing and a great metaphor for overcoming our differences.
Yeah.
Fascinating, philosopher Melonius. I give your cat story 1 like. I don't really get what's going on, but I like cats and horses. I'll give you a like too.
#slay.
Thank you, Scott Fickles. I would appreciate it if you continue to like and comment on my observations. And share them amongst your peers for further review. Okay, I've got one. A little birdie retweeted to me that Diogenes totally owned Plato with a plucked chicken. You'll never believe what happened next. This goes on for a few hours. You all debate recent politics like Socrates, scandalous public murder. Milo even commissions an artist to sculpt each of you a profile statue. This is so fun, guys. Why, this entire time we've been talking, I didn't even miss my phone. Okay, everyone, says a spa instructor. The digital detox is over. I'll be giving everyone's phones back now. Yes, finally, give it to me. Give me my precious. You all get your phones back. Milo, Polly, and Scott immediately open their favorite apps and begin silently scrolling. Sigh. Well, you may not have kickstarted a new age of enlightenment, but you still gain 2 mind from this experience.
I've memorized the wiki.
Don't mess my stuff up, lamb. I'm trying to stay, okay? Probably just a mirage. You're just seeing things. That doesn't sound good. Or a regular gas station. The backbone of any road trip experience. Maybe I can rest there. A spa and then a gas station. Doesn't that kind of sound nice? Nice little break. Alright. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day.
Got the ice.
But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So what do? Use the restroom, go to the shop, or fill the car's tank. I mean, why does using the restroom kind of sound sketchy? I don't know if I trust that. What are you guys thinking? What should I do? Yeah, just a little. Bring my own toilet paper? You know, that's a good idea, but I don't think they need that. I don't think the ghost girl needs that. Ooh, I like this music. Bring ghost paper. Okay. You see it? Yeah, how can... Bad things won't happen if I go to the store, right? Hold on. Okay. You've grabbed some snacks and are waiting in line to pay, when suddenly there's a commotion at the register. Freeze, says a guy in a black hoodie. Bruh. Put all the money in the bag. I've got a gun and I'm not afraid to fucking use it. Don't give him any money. Your guns don't scare us, petty thief. Shoot us, we don't care. You'd love to take a vote on if you, as a group, care or not about being shot. But suddenly, the store doors are thrown open. Someone starts slow clapping. What do we have here? Evil at work in this humble gas station? What a glorious day for the dark side this is. What badass arousing forms of torture are you gonna do to that puny cashier? Erotic chess boxing? Alucard? You know, I see it. Competitive pube wax? Wet t-shirt contest to the death? I was just gonna steal all his money, the robber says. Money? You dare engage in the noble pursuit of evil for something as petty as cash? Oh, you're totally right. When he's depressed, yeah, that's true. Pube? Yeah, you're asking the right questions. I shun your money. Dimitri dramatically throws the bag of money on the floor. So we got 2 money. Nice. Dimitri, bro, relax. Look at how he's posing though. He's so like Every villain's gotta start somewhere. Think of this as his first evil squad thrust of a million evil squad thrusts. He just needs some guidance from a superior villain. Like, only rob the sperm bank after midnight when the hot night guard is on duty. Or, always bring an extra box of condoms to the sperm bank when the hot night guard is on duty. This dude. Okay. I'm unsure if that's the sort of advice he needs. But you do have a point, Morty. The dark side will be inherited by the next generation of villains, so we must ensure they're competent. Zoe, is that you? You're known for giving good advice. Please, shepherd this evil recruit into a truly villainous venture. You admittedly do pretty fucked up shit on the regular. So maybe it's not weird that Dimitri touched your word on this. You advise, cash will stop being an accepted currency soon. The hot new thing is big data. Steal people's personal data. Or steal someone else's, steal someone else's spotlight. Hold on. Okay. Wait, what does that one say? Steal personal data, cash will stop being an accepted currency soon. No, because then how... What? How would that work? But by currency, I don't know. I want to see this. Personal data? Why would anyone care about that? Don't you know big data corporations are constantly keeping tabs on your online activity to sell that personal data to advertisers everywhere? Are you sure that's true? I'm looking this up. Huh. I just got a pop-up ad for a hot new VPN that'll protect your data from the man. That was fast. Data theft would explain why I see so many ads for SPF 1000 sunscreen and hairstyles that'll crank your brood game up to a 2. Nice. I mostly get ads from the world's strongest lube, big booby MILFs in my area. Oh my god, and loofah specifically for your foreskin. What? Okay. Maybe there is something to this, the robber says. He points his gun in a woman's face. You, tell me what skincare cream you use the most. Also, tell me your marital status, your political views, and your openness to having your roof retiled. Or I'll blow your fucking brains out. Sheesh, maybe we should have just let everyone get robbed. At least then we wouldn't have to worry about this guy selling our data off. Okay, true, stealing cash is evil, but stealing personal data is still evil. So there goes your 2 soul.
Hi.
So anyways. Okay, end of the world summit. No heroes allowed. Or join capitalism's finest. I don't know. What should I do? All right. I'm gonna do this one. I don't want to deal with capitalism. Whoa, hold on. That's pretty cool though. Wow, the evil energy here is palpable. Every villain who's any villain must be here.
Classic trolley
You don't know if you consider yourself to be truly villainous, but then again, your life's philosophy is be your worst self. What is that? Is that like a cat? What are we doing to it? Which is close enough apparently because they give you an entry pass at the door. Sweet. There are plenty of events being hosted. Which one interests you most? Roundtable on fighting good. I ended a whole timeline in You Can Too panel. Or an evil plan workshop. Yeah, the freaking cat. Not the cat. So, what should we do in this end of the world summit? Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. What are we thinking? Roundtable on fighting good. I ended a whole timeline and You Can Too. Or an evil plan workshop. I got one for the evil. Of course. See, because what does that one even give you? Do this one. You understand the basics of villainy, but now it's the perfect time to learn from the experts. Whoa, they look cool. Welcome to the I Ended a Whole Timeline and You Can Too panel. I'm your host, Evil Joy, here with my co-host, Evil Faith. The panel begins. You're so invested that you forget to be alarmed that they're discussing ending your world. You gain 2 mind. So to wrap up, you just remember, incapacitate your non-evil twin. Keep monologuing to a minimum. And when all else fails, C4 prevails. Thank you. You've reached the Q&A portion of the panel. Does anyone have any questions? This is a question for Evil Joy. Are you doing anything later, babe? Whoa, she looks awesome. Whoa. How strange my entire afternoon is booked solid with avoiding Salome like the plague. Next. Hey, hello ladies. So you claim you destroyed your timeline, but really its collapse was actually caused by Evil Hope ditching you to join your timeline's coven. She only left your timeline because our coven persuaded her to join them. So the next credit for ending your timeline goes to this timeline's coven. Wouldn't you agree? Evil Faith pulls a gun out of her purse and shoots Leonard in the knee. Oh my god, after that, the entire Q&A line hurries to sit back down. Psst. Zoe, this is your chance to ask a dumb question and totally prank the evil coven. Go for it. Yeah, sure, prank the unhinged supervillains who have magic powers and a fucking gun. Seems legit. What question do you ask? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat the panel? Of the two of you, who is the most evil? We're betting on it, and I'm pretty sure it's Evil Faith. What do you think? Who is faster, Superman or me? Then proceed to run around the room. I wonder what that would fucking do. So what are we thinking? Let us see. Okay. Out of the two of you, who's the most evil? Honestly, running around the room just sounds funny. Like, what even happens is that? Okay. Thank you. Good night. Okay. What? That's a stupid question. Quit wasting our time. Yes, I'm obviously the most evil of the pair of us. Way to lose a bet, dumbass. Wait, excuse me? What makes you think you're more evil than me? Seriously? We Joys are almost always the coven leader in all timelines. So if our timeline's leadership metric is measured in evilness, I'm clearly the most evil. Aren't Faiths supposed to be smart and level-headed? Surely you knew this was true. We Faiths are smart and level-headed enough to know that that statement was completely lateral thinking bullshit. I'm definitely more diabolical than you, and I can prove it. Take this. Ow! Did you just boob punch me? Punching someone in the boob isn't evil, it's just a bitch move. If you really want to be evil, you aim for the throat, like so. Hurt! Why did you bite me? Evil Joy makes a point. Throat biting is objectively more evil than boob punching. Pay up, Zoe. Dang, can't argue with that. Take my 2 money.
Mama like it.
I tried to tell you, dummy. Evil Faith is the hot one, not the evil one. God, I wish she'd punch me in the boob. Don't we all, Polly? Don't we all?
Let's win this thing.
That's funny. Okay. Bye. Good night. All right. Border of a one-person country. This road trip's going international. A one-person country? Okay, and then there's a charming village, an idyllic little village where absolutely no atrocities ever take place. Absolutely atrocities take place there. Atrocities. Jesus. Oh my god. No, because a one-person country? What the heck? And then a charming village? That just sounds like a cult. That sounds like something's going on there. Alright. Woo! Road trip! Scott, Hypes is off limits. This idyllic little village is filled with flowers, maples, and celebration galore. Which means there's gotta be something weird going on here, right? Nobody's this happy all the time.
What can go wrong?
Maybe you're just being paranoid. This is a chance to have fun. What do you do first? Are those the people? Are those like two of the... Oh, there's a little baby! What are they? What kind of monsters? No, but they gotta be evil, right? We either meet the locals, join the local celebration, but we'll lose money, and then we could either visit the shady landmark. Why is it shady? I don't like how that sounds. And meeting the locals, I wonder what that would do. I don't really mind losing money, but I don't think we want to go down for soul, if that's what this one means. I'll meet the locals. Hold on. You're checking out the idyllic little neighborhoods in this strange village when a local family calls out to you. Oh, what? I just realized. What? What the fuck? Okay, it's been so long since we've had such friendly, fleshy visitors. Won't you have dinner with us?
That sounds great.
Sure, I love dinner and strangers. The couple takes you to their cottage. It's filled with cute needlepoint art that says stuff like, "Bless this mess," and "All hail the fleshless overlord." Yeah, it looks like they lack skin. They look very fleshy. Look at him. Which is kind of weird because, like, the way that they're dressed, it does look cute, but disgusting. The potato skins are in the oven. We just love potatoes, especially when we get to peel their sinful flesh from their soft, delicate bodies. That's concerning. Yes, cute but bloody, pretty much. They're supposed to look cute. You know, the bloody, that's charm. What do you mean? How shall we pass the time before dinner's ready? Do you like games? We can play a drinking game. The last person to skin themselves alive has to take a shot. What? Haha, only joking. Let's play charades. That's always fun. The wife goes first. She holds up 6 fingers. Then she pantomimes scraping something off her arms and screaming in agonizing pain. I know. You're sacrificing your skin to graftomate. That's 1 point for us. Alright, gotta ask. Why the skin fixation? It seems like something you two are really passionate about. Yes, thank you for noticing. We peeled ourselves long ago so that we could be remade under the light of the graftomate, the fleshless overlord. So where are your skins now? Did you eat them? Did you donate them to a charity for furless dogs? Oh no, we just kept them. We thought they'd come in handy someday, but really, they've just been gathering dust in the hall closet. Oh, could we have them? That's an odd request, but I don't see why not. Woohoo! Free skin! I can't wait to do so many things with it. Like, Hey Zoe, what do you do with free skin? Oh. Bro. I don't even know. They're what? Okay, use it as an alternative option for those moments in which you don't feel comfortable in your own skin. Or use it to design a sexy, fashionable outfit that redefines the notion of showing some skin. Okay, hold on. We don't want that. What? What? Okay. I don't know, cause like, I mean, honestly, the showing some skin, it sounds awful, but that's the point. We gotta do it. We gotta do awful options. Okay, you designed some hella cute outfits, like the skin top and the skinny skirt and socks made of skin. God. Ugh, man. Okay, not everything can be a pun, okay? Wow, our skin has never looked so fashionable. I admit that outfit looks absolutely freaking sickening in the best and worst way. But are we sure clothing made of skin is ethical? Well, even if it's unethical, it's definitely marketable. Fashion brands and social media influencers lose it over any high fashion statement that's clever.
Aww.
Isn't this kind of like furs though? I don't like it when people skin animal fur and wear that. It's too sad. Yeah, this is kind of similar, but unlike animals, these people consented to having their skin made into clothes. So you're probably in the clear. I don't know. These skin clothes are still pretty itchy. But if you're sure this will work. It doesn't just work. It works immediately. Soon everyone's jumping on the skin clothes craze. Oh, the supply can't possibly meet the demand. Big fashion pressures the government to legalize purges again so they can get more skin, and it works. It turns the old politicians... Oh, hold on. It turns out old politicians are okay with legalizing murder as long as it's in the name of upholding traditional values and suppressing fashion that's too revealing. Well, gang, I gotta admit, this one was pretty fucked up. I think we lost 2 souls.
Celebration twerk!
But these skin my jeans make my ass look fat, so I guess it's not so bad. And we got 2 money. Whoa, okay. I'm like, what? Okay. What should we do? Because we already got the lamb as a hitchhiker. Do we want to keep the lamb as a hitchhiker, or do we... I mean, maybe we should get to know Scott and Polly, because we haven't really done that, have we? La, 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 la. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, let's try someone else? Shoo, okay. Let me see.
Some time to update my fanfic.
Call a hitchhiker. Okay. So we got quite a bit, honestly. I don't think I can press on them just to check him out. I remember seeing Milo. We saw Stu before. And Joy. I don't know if we want those people on our road trip. They were kind of crazy. Aravi. They sound cool. And Miranda, she looks cute. Hope. She looks a little crazy there. Last time, I think I chose Vera. So, she wasn't a good option because she kept fucking up my resources. Okay. Bye, dude. Good night. Finn looks a little sad. Calculuster. Adrian. Miranda kind of sounds like she's like a mermaid or something. And Moss is pretty cute. You know, let's try... I'm gonna do Miranda. We'll just have to pick her up next time. Hopefully we fucking survive that long. We did good with the stamina for this week.
My tentacles first.
Let's see how week 4 goes. Okay. Experimental prison. We've brought the fun back to prison and we've thrown the key away. Space station, the final frontier. Okay, that prison looks fucking fucked. What should we do? The space? I guess you don't always go to space. Why would you want to go to prison? I guess you're right. Hold on. What am I thinking? Oh shit. You're driving along when you notice 3 adorable critters in bloody, singed cultist robes praying on the side of the road. Oh! Hey, wait a moment. Those are some of my followers. Pull over. Oh my god, hey! Some of his followers! Blessed be our eyes. Leader, we've been on a quest to find thee. The cult is being ravaged by a plague. A fire! A what now? It all started when we ran out of food. We were going to accept the sweet embrace of death, but someone suggested cooking grass. We were saved, but it turns out grass makes you poop. A lot. After a few days, some people started getting sick. We highly suspect it was due to being surrounded by poop 24/7. Surely we were hit with some evil curse. Look at the face of the frog, though. Poop always disappears by itself after a while. It does not. I clean up your poop like all day. See? I told you guys. Well, we didn't know that, so we did the sensible thing. We set the poop on fire. And then the fire spread everywhere, as contagious diseases do. A most terrible plague of fire. At least the sick followers got better? No, we eventually gave up and threw them into the fire. We're lost without you. Oh, powerful, fluffy one. Please return. No way. I am on this sort of sacred pilgrimage. It's called vacation. It's very sacred and very important. You gotta learn to clean up your own messes. I had this idea. You know how they say fight fire with fire? I say we should start an even bigger fire to defeat the first fire. Never mind. Zoe, let's brainstorm something that'll stop my followers from messing everything up. Again. The Shrine of Common Sense, an effigy that protects the followers by repeating recordings of the Lamb's wisest commandments, such as, do not eat that. Or an endless ball pit. Keep the followers busy and entertained so they don't mess things up. It's like a body pit, but more fun. No, because it looks like there's an actual body in there that's like all freaking mangled. I mean, it didn't seem like they cared that they were eating poop. But I mean, what if that's their only food if everything is on fire? So why would we want a shrine of common sense? That makes that makes them live a little longer, right? Because they still can't eat it. Yeah, let's do the ball pit. Ooh, that works. You guys would like a ball pit, wouldn't you? If you say we will, we will. I just have one question. What is a ball? You don't know what a ball is? Man, life in a cult is so much harder than I thought. It's like a round thing you throw for fun. Oh, like a rock? I get it now. You want us to dig a pit to stone people in as punishment. No, it's not a punishment. The ball pit is for fun. You can jump around in it or bury yourself in the balls. Ah, so you want us to bury people alive in the balls as punishment for their sins. No, no. No, you don't. The leader just said it isn't a punishment. Thank you. At least one of us is listening. The leader is commanding us to bury people alive in the balls for fun. No, do not bury people alive. Please. Sorry, leader. Would you rather us kill the sinners before we bury them in the ball pit? This dude he just needs to go back to his people. He's so done. You know what? Sure. Whatever. At least if you're busy with that, you won't have time to set your poop on fire. Okay, a few days and 3 money later, the cultists have built the ball pit. With that, an error, and only a few accidental deaths, they finally learn how to have fun in it. Not accidental. I bet it wasn't accidental. Oh, jeez. Whatever that means for them, you gain 3 high by proxy. What? Like most people, you wanted to go to space when you were a kid. Then you heard about how much math was involved and decided that shit wasn't for you.
3, 2,
Yeah, nah.
1.
Now's your chance to indulge your inner space cadet. What do? Go into the communications room, dress up as astronauts, or watch a rocket launch. See, I knew it. I remember in the game that the followers always enjoyed eating poop. That would literally be their request, is to eat a bowl of poop. So, I mean, if that's really their only source of food, then why wouldn't that be the only option, you know? Okay. I want to dress up as an astronaut. You don't do that all the time. But then again, what would happen in the communications room? Who are we gonna talk to? Some alien? Like, I'm invested. I don't know. I think dressing up as astronauts kind of sounds fun. I'm gonna go do that. Does that mean we'll maybe go to space? You're checking out all the weird control rooms and laboratories when you and your friends have find a closet full of colorful astronaut costumes.
Celebration twerk!
Whoa, look at them. Oh my god, look at them. They're the Among Us people. I can already tell. These are adorable. Here, Zoe, you wear the orange one. Do you think this banana peel accentuates my booty? You're observing Polly's booty. Respectfully. Of course, when an emergency siren goes off. Crewmates, report to the conference room. You all go to the conference room. You're surrounded by other astronauts. Let's remember why we're here, everyone. We're simulating living together in a real space station. That means we all have to do our tasks and work together. Right, Yellow? Oh my god. Why are you singling me out? I knew I slacked on cleaning out the oxygen tank, but I fixed it before we all fully suffocated. If anything, it's Cyan and Red who haven't been pulling their weight. I've never even seen them do anything around here. Well, I was, unclogging the toilets? That's reasonable, right? Do you still poop in space?
Huh.
And I was doing astronaut things. So many of them. Wait, I just did a head count, and there are definitely more people here than we had earlier. I think we have an imposter. Maybe Green did it? Yeah, he's accusing Yellow very easily. They said it! Among Us!
Yes.
Yes! He said that. See? See, even she knows. That's funny. Okay, does that mean we have to do the vote people out thing again? I hate when HQ sends us these drills. That's crazy. I suspect Orange. Yellow and Cyan both have alibis, and Red was obviously doing astronaut things. But Orange has been completely silent since she got here. No, don't rope me into this. Just because I'm just chilling doesn't mean I'm involved, okay? Yeah, funk that Orange guy. Wait, you're Orange. Convince everyone you're not the imposter. Why did I get roped into this, though? Okay, so either we convince all of them by doing something so astronaut-like you couldn't possibly be the imposter. Or astronauts only listen to the stars. Convince them to check everyone's horoscope for clues to find the true imposter. What are we thinking? Let me take a sip. Oh, I just saw what you said. Imagine playing Among Us on here, yeah. On a stream. That'd be fun. I've never really played Among Us like that. But I've seen other people play, and it seems fun. Check the horoscope? You know, I was thinking that. Because I don't trust just the astronaut-like one, to be honest. Hold on. Let me take another sip. Oh my god, I have Repo. I actually got Repo, but I haven't gotten on it yet to even play. I'm not too sure if the laptop will be able to really run it like that with all the streaming stuff at the same time. But I want to play it too. I played a bit of I tried out what was it? It wasn't Repo. It was... Oh, it's another one where they go to space. Jeez, I can't think of the name. It's like you're little silly dudes and you have to get like treasure and bring it back to your ship. And it's kind of similar. It's basically like Repo, but it's like you're like these astronaut guys, I think. Maybe not astronaut guys, but guys in suits, and you have to like be careful with like the monsters that are in there too. I can't think of the name, and it kind of sucks because I played it with Calaxian, with Kyle for a little bit, but it was easy to die, man. I think so. I think it is only on PC, which sucks. I really need to get like I need to get my own laptop because I'm actually using Calaxian's. I have my own laptop, but it's too old to really be functioning well with all this shit going on. And so if I tried that, maybe if I could try playing with other people, I don't know how that would be. Even if it did work. So maybe we could try. Hopefully it wouldn't be something that like gets too laggy, Because I remember trying to play Left 4 Dead, and that went on and off, really. And it kind of sucked because I wanted to show more of it. I have silly mods on there. Anyways. Anyways, let's do the horoscope one. Horoscopes? Seriously? You expect us followers of science all to listen to the 3 magic prophecies of the stars? That's such hippie crap. Shut up, Yellow! Yellow's right. We'd much rather consult a rational method of determining the imposter, like magic crystals. I don't like green either. How is that any better than astrology? Whatever, guess you'll play along. The astronauts spread out their crystals on the floor. Lethal Company! Oh my god, yes, you're right. That's what I was trying to freaking say. I could not think of the name for the life of me. It was pretty fun, but yeah, it's hard to freaking like get through shit with just 2 people and you're just starting out and stuff. But from the like when I've watched people play it, it looks so fun. It gets so chaotic, and like the proximity chat is hilarious. So maybe we should try it at some point. Hey, shiny rocks. Who is the imposter? The crystals don't respond. Shocker. Maybe those crystals are defective. Should we try the Ouija board to ask the local aliens for help? But Ouija boards are for ghosts, not aliens. True, but it's possible that there will be ghosts of aliens that we can contact. We gotta use all our other options. Alright, everyone put their hands on the planchette. Ahem. Oh, spirits of the moon people. Is there an imposter among us? The planchette's moving. It says, no, lol. That's odd.
Yep.
Well, guess we'd better believe it. A ghost would never lie. Not even if it would be really funny for them to do so. But I was so sure. Dang it. Sorry, everyone. I guess I was just excited to throw someone out of the airlock again. And I saw what I wanted to see. It's okay, bro. Sometimes when I get too excited, I pee on the carpet. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Hooray. You live to deceive people another day. Aw, man. I just realized I lost. I lost 3 soul. Damn it. Well, we lasted freaking 4 weeks. You lose the last shred of your soul and can't finish the road trip. You're given a cosmic trial to defend your character before you're punished with eternal torment. You can call one witness to defend you, so you decide to call your mom. That is, until you realize you don't have her number saved on your phone. You lose the trial, and you know what? You deserved it, jerk. Oh, what? So we got 12 new locations, 15 new events, 15 new outcomes, 0 new destination layers or good endings. What are those? What are those destinations? Like, what do those mean down there? Could that be like... Could that mean if I were to get that maxed out instead of like completely like at 0? There's good, I swear, there's good endings. How do you get a good ending? I got 0 out of 66. I haven't gotten a single good ending. Well, that's whack, man. I'm sad now. Trial and error. Shoo. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep trying, because, like, it's tough. I swear, the freaking, like, options, they get so out of hand so quickly that you're never sure what you're freaking gonna get. Alright, so I was kind of thinking, Oh, you're right. I've never checked that shit. Let's see what is in the gallery. Our gallery, hey? Oh. Hold on, let me move my camera a little bit. Okay, okay. It wasn't really anything important. Okay. Okay. What does it say? Road trip endings. Okay, so the one I just got was that one. Now we've got this one. What is that? What did I do? What would I have lost to make me be that way? Oh, I ran out of my mimosa. I forgot. And this one? What did I do for this one? See, your girl doesn't even know. Every time there's something different going on. Which is, I mean, that's great. I love that. Maybe food. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe my stamina or something went out. Art exhibition. Are these the places that I've actually gone to, or... Oh, you can see that's the little character I was using, I guess, last time. Hazel. Oh my god. A battle royale. The odds are not in your favor. Oh. That's funny. Biker bar, full throttle in a bottle. See, that's so cute that the characters can just be chilling like in the little picture like that. That's so cute. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, that Action City one was freaking crazy. Man, there's quite a bit of options too that I haven't gotten. Cult Headquarters got goats. The Dynast. Do you have a reservation? Doom's Diner. Pancake Diner. Ew, the dungeon looks really cool. Look at that. That'd actually be a pretty cool, like, actual sticker. Farm. Whoa. Whoa, look at Glitch. I think that character looks cool too. Oh, the regular gas station and then the futuristic gas station. Look at us. That's literally the same thing. He looks so silly. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed the Doomsteiner one? Oh, I see, I see. Graveyard. The Hazel character is so cute. Desert Foot. The Hole. The World's Biggest Potato. Roadside Wig Museum. That one was silly. They were like magical wigs. LARPing. Why be chaotic good when you can be chaotic great? Gothic Manor. Wealthy Mansion. Monster Truck Deathmatch. Cheap Motel. Fancy Motel. Does that guy work everywhere? Movie set. National Park. Oh, pet contest. Look at freaking Scott. He looks silly there. Planetarium. I actually really like the planetarium. I like the art there. Oh, the horsies one. Man, I actually got quite a bit. The next time I'll have to play as the fire hair girl. That'll be pretty cool. Oh my god, the Simon Soup's place. It's fucking crazy. I don't want to do it again, but I would because I want to show you guys. It's crazy. Oh, how do I get back down? There you go. UFO sightseeing spot. Those freaking flesh people. I did not like going there. I'm glad you remember, Sheridan, that it's not a good place. Shit. I don't know what you mean. Oh, it shows like the pictures and stuff. Whoa. Breakfast soup. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I actually don't remember that. Looks like the Hungry Hungry Hippo. I don't know. Whoa. What the heck? Is that it? Okay, yeah. No frames. Always hug your friends. Come take your claim. Sucking at golf, getting you down. Come on down to the hole. You'll never miss your shot again. What the heck? Splash Kaboom. That's Crash. What was it? Crash Bandicoot, right? And then I think this was supposed to be like Sonic, but they made it into some weird fucking creature experimentation. And this too, oh my god. Things got crazy. Ass of the Forbidden One. Oh. Sorry. Scenic. Oh my god, those people are dead. Hmm. Oh, there's a person looking at us on this one. Whoa! That last one I was on. What the heck? Whale shoe. There's quite a bit I haven't gone through. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. I still have so many scenic ones. Ooh, that one's pretty. Hoopla! Hoopla! Jesus, so many. Look at a little dragon. Okay, I want to look at the next stuff, like the characters. You can change. Oh my god! This face that she can make. Why would she make that face? First of all. That one's silly. Ooh. Oh, I don't want that expression. Ooh. Whoa! When is he ever like that? I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Oh, no. I keep pressing buttons on accident. I'm so sorry. I wonder what that's for. That's kind of cool, though. I like that outfit. I do. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Whoa, that's awesome. First of all, who the fuck is this character? Damien? Whoa. I actually haven't seen much of Damien, but they're cool. Liam de Leoncourt. Frick Vera, I didn't like her. Then here's Joy Johnson Jojima. Right? That one was really cool. I like that one. Then we got Milo, Belladonna. Oh, that's just the difference to their outfit, not having their phone. Oh, I remember seeing Dahlia and they looked like, oh, what's that? That one character, this won't help, but what's that one character in, Steven Universe? I can only remember her fighting Garnet, and that's when she starts singing, this is Garnet. Back together. Jasper, there you go. Doesn't this look like Jasper? It's just like a blue version. Isn't it cool? Although, fuck Jasper. Jasper's a bitch. Oh, you know, I haven't seen much of Moss Man. I hope we get to like talk to them soon. Cause look at him, he's a cutie patootie. And then we got the freaking lamb. This weird that's Sadie, the pizza girl. Sadie works everywhere, man. Look at that. Pizza delivery. Freaking I don't even know what they were working for there, actually. Was that at a diner or like a pancake place? Oh, that freaking creepy ass place that they were working at. Okay. Remember the coach and the Miss Weaving. I saw the cops today. Here's Jerry. The heck, Jerry? There's Dimitri. Morty, the freaking super into MILF monster. Whoa, that's a cool outfit for Gerard. I don't like that one, but I like this one. Oh my god, look, it's the baddie. Oh my god, look at her. We saw her for the first time today. I don't know what kind of character she is at all. She came in very briefly, actually. But hopefully next time I play, she'll show up. I don't know, because she seemed like an evil character. But... And then there's this Leonard dude. Storm, you're right. Yeah. She's pretty cool. And then we've got Evil Joy. Evil Faith. Oh my god. Not the Simon Soups. We don't want to go there, by the way. Awful place. If you don't want to be stuck with animatronics like from Five Nights at Freddy's, don't go to Simon Soups. Oh no, the freaking cult. Ooh, they look cool. And we got the freaking lifeguards. Oh, God, the fleshy people. Ghosts of parties past. Summer, Macarena, and cheese. Ah, stupid wolf pack. Whoa! What galaxy person are you? Okay. Sheridan, no. They don't have good soups. They have trauma and death. That's a no-no. Everything is wrong with that. What do you mean? Oh, look at him. He's radiating. Whoa! He really is. That's cool. No! No to the soups. Leave the soups alone. They're evil, I promise you. Who is this? She's so cute. Jacqueline? I think that's one of the DLC characters. Aw, now I want her. She's really cool. Oh, whoa. Spooky little face. Oh, you're right, you're right. And we got Sawyer. Forgot why we ever met him. His Noodles. Ooh, Abdul looks cool too. Kale. The interdimensional prince. Oh yeah, the host from Shittles. And the green astronaut and the yellow astronaut. Batness. Batness. They're cute. Look at them. It makes me think of Happy from Fairy Tale. That fucking bear, man. What? Yeah. Yeah, the multi-Damien part was, I know. I know. I dealt with the freaking bear trying to rob me. That was crazy. Bartholomew. We've got Boston. Bernard. Error. the followers. Chaz. Cotton Scott. Fake Polly. Whoa. Wait. Scott turned into like a full wolf at some point? When the... See, like, yo girl don't even know. Okay, that's all of them. Okay. Aww. Okay, so these are when you actually go to like talk to them, when it gives you the option to like either call a hitchhiker or go pick them up and stuff like that. Oh, you can change your character? Oh my gosh, she looks so cool. I have to play that character next time. I've played Oz, and Oz is really cute. Oh my god. That's cute. I guess you can only talk to them, but there's not that many there. No. Go back. Someone else's credit card. How to Road Trip, the book. The Truth. Okay. Guest art. Guest art. Whoa! That's actually really fucking cool. Are these actual, like, arts that people made for the game? Because if it is, that's fucking awesome. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Fuck yeah. That's so cool. That one's, I like the style of this one a lot. Yeah, having fan art. I didn't even think they would do that, but that's awesome that they added that. And Hazel's is so cute. Ah. Oh my god, is that the Frankenstein girl hugging Vera? Yeah, Vicky and Vera. That's cute, man. That's such a cute feature. Oh, I think in the trailer before I got the game, I think Oz and Zoe like each other. So, I don't know if it's already like a canon thing that they like each other, but isn't it cute? Milo and Brian. Is Brian's the zombie dude. Ooh, I like that one. I mean, these people are so good. They're so creative. Ooh, I like that one. That one's really cool. Wow. Ooh, damn, look at Vicky. They made her look really cool. Heck yeah. Ooh, I like this one kind of looks like texturized. This one's super cute too. Hazel and Oz. I like that. Vicky and Cal. Yeah, we haven't used Cal yet. Zoe and Oz. Ooh. Oh, that's Miranda. That's cute. Oh man, I wish we got to use freaking Miranda because we just got her and then we lost our freaking resources. Amira? Who the heck? Who's that? That's really cool. I like that one. Wonder if we'll ever meet her or meet them. Ooh, I like this Polly. I like how like vibrant and poppy it is. That's cool. Oh my god, it's Scott. His is so silly. Oh, did they make one of each one? There's Vicky. No, okay. You know, they've made a lot of Vicky ones. Freaking Brian's over there being a zombie. Whoa. Okay, that's gotta be one of my favorite ones. That's freaking awesome. I love the colors on this one. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Vicky and Polly. I like that. I like how it's like black and white like that. That's really cool. Vicky and Vera. Moss Man and Oz. Ghost booze. She had ghost booze. Ooh. That one's cool. I like that idea. Oh, that's all of them. Man. Is Vicky gay? I don't know, actually. I feel like the way they've been depicting her, maybe she is. I mean, because, like, here in this one, they look super cute together. If they are. Because, like I said, I don't know if there's really, like, if we have the option to do romance options like that. But man, I didn't know that they had guest art like that. That's freaking awesome. Like I said, all their art, man. Ah, this one really got me. I freaking love this style so much. That's just so cool, man. Ugh. Honestly, and then this Hazel one. Yeah, Vera and Polly a lot. Yeah, I noticed she is. Shoo, maybe if anything at some point I can play as her again, and then maybe we'll see what the options are like. Man, heck yeah. That is just all the characters. Man, there's a shit ton more characters that I'm gonna have to meet. Man, who knows how many more, like, options we can be getting. God. The carrot, the leek, and the onion. Get me away from those. I'm just gonna go through these and like get through the new ones. So it's not showing up anymore. These are the little icons for like when they're just talking. Okay. Oh my god. I think that's when there was a Sonic character supposedly they went through a very bad experiment. That was an interesting storyline. Okay, so Hunter McCarthy, Cormac Thompson. The little followers. Are there? I wonder if they would show other followers if we were to get the lamb again. Oh shoot, man. That was all of the gallery so far. I'm excited to do more playthroughs because, like, we really need to learn how to be better about our resources, man. I know, because I like to choose the craziest options just to see what even happens. But, okay. Well, actually, I was kind of thinking I would call it a night. I was honestly thinking I might get on tomorrow again, too. Just because I don't think we've really got much going on. So, I don't think I'll be playing Monster Roadtrip, but if anything, I'll just be chilling. So if you guys want to be joining, you're totally welcome. I can't say what time I'll be doing it, but if I really don't have anything going on tomorrow, then I'll probably get on earlier. Like in the early afternoon, so like 12 if anything. And I mean, if you're not if you're too busy around that time, you could always go back onto my on my Twitch, and then you should be able to watch my stream like all the way. It should record everything, so like all of what I did today should have been recorded. So but yeah, so if you guys would like to join tomorrow, if I do that, you are totally welcome. We'll just be big chilling. I'll probably think about what I'll be playing. I really, I wish I could stream on my DS, because I have so many DS games I would love to play. Like Cooking Mama, and I have Nintendogs, I have Fire Emblem, which is such a great series that I got into. Dude, so much shit. I have so many games. Okay, well that will be perfect. If you guys are available, that would be really awesome if I see you guys again. But I hope you had a great time today with all of our crazy options and shit. Hopefully, I wonder if we keep playing more, if we can get more fan art, because I really liked those. Those were freaking awesome. So I'm glad you told me to look at the gallery, because I didn't even think about it. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining today. I hope you have a good night, and enjoy your freaking weekend. Whether or not you do anything for Valentine's. But, you know, either way, happy Valentine's Day for everybody. I'll probably say it again tomorrow, but just in case I forget to say it tomorrow. Okay, well, see you guys. Love y'all. Even if you're single, you can have a good Valentine's Day. Galentine's, you know, you never know. I love you guys. Have a good night. Goodbye. Okay. How do I... Okay.